Yeah, man. So as we know, man, the whole Draco situation, and people just want to hear me talk about the shit and why I wasn't on it. Why, people was telling me, man, but as we know, man, the whole Draco situation, man. Like, I wasn't so quick to like move on that situation, just post videos and shit, because it's really just fucked up. Like, California took an L as a whole. Like, that's how I really feel about this shit, for real. But I know, you feel me, the politics and, how them niggas get in. I got a sense of how they rock, you feel me? Did time with niggas, a lot of LA niggas and shit, and they take a different type of pride in their gangs and all that shit, and just disrespect like any nigga, you feel me? But as far as like gangs and shit, cause Draco was like going on a lot of rants and shit on YouTube, Instagram, whatever. Made the angle weird and all that shit. He was bringing a lot of attention to himself, and didn't expect the unexpected, at the same time. But these is dudes that he knew also. So that's why I believe his rants was like that, because like a lot of these dudes that he was so-called beefing with, he knew these dudes. He knew a lot of them, and his name was in some shit where he went to jail for some Inglewood nigga getting killed, but he beat it. So, but on the street level, people don't forget. People don't forget. Niggas won't get back, whatever the case may be. And it ain't even just that. It's other things that is going on in LA that a lot of people don't know. That a lot of shit that I don't know, because I'm not out there. I don't be with them niggas. I don't be out there. But, people just try to be too much involved in just being an internet person and just thinking so quick to judge, and, just like they spamming YG's Instagram and shit. Like, when it ain't, them niggas just didn't see eye to eye for whatever reason. And it wasn't personally nothing that YG did himself, but things happen, and like I said, the nigga made a song towards a whole city of niggas, to a whole aimed at a specific group of people, and you feel me? And whatever chance they had, they was gonna do what they had to do. Allegedly, you feel me? If that's even the case, but it just is what it is. You feel me? It's just sometimes you're not always gonna be prepared for what's coming your way. And it just really fucked up, bro. Like, I wasn't no big Draco fan or none of that. I really got on to Draco when he was in jail, fighting his case and going through all that shit. But just to know, like, how much he loved and how big he actually is. And I didn't even know the nigga was 28. I thought he was an older nigga. So he was under YG, like, as far as like musically, coming in way later and all that type of shit. And it's a lot of people that I think he could have made a lot of songs with that would have made a big difference, to a big impact, and especially in California. Like, it's a lot of Bay rappers I wanted to see him rap with, and just hella shit, just as a nigga just watching, you feel me? Because he was getting big. The nigga got out and went strictly to music, like, just strictly getting on this music shit. But, old things don't always just go away. And, the internet always makes something and trying to make their own stories, but most of the people that talk about it, like, on the street level, on some street shit, don't know, because niggas ain't out there. Cause it wasn't just about like the situation. This shit go way back. He got a long-term rivalry with a lot of niggas, you feel me, that happened to be Bloods or whatever. And niggas, like I said, he was cool with a lot of niggas, but it's just be fucked up, bro. That's why I wasn't so quick to just get on the video, because like a lot of rappers been dying, but this one just like kind of felt different for me. Not really just too much personally, because I'm not personally connected to none of these niggas, but just like far as like the music shit, West Coast, and just all that type of shit, bro. Like this, even the Slim 400 shit, like that was some crazy shit. You know, the Drakeo shit, like it seemed like every coast and like every part of the country, rappers is getting their time for their cities. The Chicago niggas get knocked down. Some, you know, some Louisiana niggas, and California, like this shit just getting just way wicked, you feel me? And this shit just kind of different, because it ain't really just based around rap, you know, it's street shit, but because it's so out there because of rap, you know, it make it bigger than what it probably actually is. But it do be big, period, just in the streets, and niggas getting killed and all that type of shit, and just disses, and motherfuckers making diss songs, and it just get crazy, man. So, but yeah, man, rest in peace, Drakeo, brother, really, bro. Like, that shit wicked, bro. That shit really wicked, blood. California took a big L. That's an L, bro. That nigga was the streets' hottest youngin', you feel me? For Southern California, for California, period, just repping in general. Like, a lot of people fucked with him, man. That shit fucked up, bro. But yeah, man, this is Sacramento Street Wars, bro. It's crazy.